Steve Gamache with a Chef Knives to Go quick look product video on the Goko White #1 Nakiri 165mm. This line of knives is composed of a core steel of Shirogami or White #1 carbon steel. The heat treat rating on this is a modest 60, so a nice versatile heat treat, not too brittle, not too hard. The construction is stainless steel cladding over the top of that White #1 core. So you'll be able to see, if I get the lighting right here, that edge steel exposed. You can see the line there of the core steel being exposed from the cladding. And this makes this knife lower maintenance. Only the edge steel is reactive. The rest of the knife is, this is kind of got what's known as a sort of a Nagishi or pear type finish. Not quite as mottled as the Terasu Fujiwara, but it's got a little bit of a mottled kind of rustic finish to it. The weight on this knife is 5.3 ounces, and the blade length is 6.5 inches. Overall length, slightly under 12. The spine at the base, it's a little thicker, the style of this rustic style of knife. At almost 3, then it tapers down a bit, and pretty much just maintains that throughout the knife. The blade height at the base, this is a pretty tall Nakiri at 55 millimeters, so kind of a medium tall Nakiri. And the handle type is a nicely done D-shaped chestnut wood handle with a plastic ferrule on it. The chestnut's got an interesting feel to it, kind of a big grained texture to it. I think it feels pretty nice, actually. The handle circumference is just a good standard 3-inch handle. And don't be too scared of these D-shaped handles. If you pinch grip, I'm a lefty, and if you pinch grip, which on these knives a lot of people do, you just don't really feel that, so it's not a big deal at all. The profile on this knife is pretty flat, which many Nakiris are. And the edge is pretty thin on this. This is a good performing Nakiri right out of the box. The out-of-the-box sharpness on this is very, very good. It's very sharp right out of the box. Fit and finish is actually pretty nicely done. No sharp edges, so you can get this right out of the box and start hacking away at your products and veggies. And I was very impressed with the performance of this knife. I did a little bit of testing on some onions and sweet potatoes, and this really is a nice performing knife for the money. It definitely outperforms its price class. So I was very happy with the performance. It really flew through the ingredients quite well. So if you're looking for a stainless clad, easy to sharpen carbon core, fairly tall Nakiri with some nice muscle to it, there you have the Goko White #1 Nakiri 165.